Hello everyone, Silver and Infinite Jackal Productions today, and I get to review case A and B together. I know. This took me a while. The original plan was just reviewing Percy and Nia, but now we're doing everyone. So first off, how did I manage to acquire everyone in order? James was the first one I found. Then, a month later, or let's say month, did not get these two until recently, but got Thomas with the trucks. Flying Scotsman. And Gordon. Now James I got with the display case, which I didn't want this being thrown out. And then in this weekend I got Nia and Percy. Now, so I'm gonna unbox all these and I'll do a small jump cut. But first, let's show up the boxes before I do anything else. First up is Thomas. We have a luscious, lovely nitrogen Thomas render. While a very odd Arc Productions Thomas render. Gordon is just straight up nitrogen. Same with James here. I've already reviewed these, but I'm doing a second half to do them again. But Scotsman is different. He has the arc render there and there. And then, of course, Percy and Nia here, which also use the arc production. Nope, Nia actually uses the pre-Blubba rendering, I'm going to say. And then as for Percy, it's nitrogen, like always. So I'm going to do a jump cut, and I'm going to unbox everything, and we'll get on with the review. Alrighty, now let's get on to the main attraction. Showing off the engines. Let's start off in Wave 1 territory. First up, Thomas. I actually love this new Thomas. He's a really good model and he looks perfect. If you haven't found these yet, these are found at Walmart's, TJ Maxx's, I think, but Walmart is the most way to get these. Here's the trucks as well. I think I've already reviewed Thomas. Yeah, I did his review. Same with James, Gordon, and Scotty Boy. But here's the truck. Truck number 1. And truck number 2. Put Thomas aside. Next up, James the Brains. James, unlike most people say he's way too fat, I can see that. I can see the pony truck being a bit too spaced out, but it's James. Also runs. Here's his tender with coal removable feature. James's tender is just the talking James tender with added, not those extra details. But the tanker is a really good new piece. I've heard this is the new tooling over the all engines. Go tankers. Next up, Gordon. I know people say he's way too fat, and yes, that is true. This fat ass. He looks kind of like he's pompous, but really good model. Also, it looks like he's dark blue on camera, but in person he's like a really light blue shade. Here's his tender, same with James. I think they're just reusing the talking Gordon tender in a way. So, yeah. And then, of course, here's his express coach, which I think is a talking Annie repaint with a new tooling, like open windows and everything. But yeah, there's Gordon's tender. As for the final model of Wave 1, it's Scotsman. Love the model. I think Scotsman is one of my absolute favorites of Wave 1. Hands down, outside of Thomas. Scotsman is also one of my favorites. Now it's time for Wave 2, the wave that you probably came for this video to see, is Wave 2. First up, Percy. Love the white running board on him. Seen a lot of people's Percy's being scuffed up. Can't really see that on mine. Mine is fine. Yep, there's his face. He doesn't have batteries in him, but he does run. but there he is. I was gonna buy 2 of this just for the mail car here, which we're gonna get to now. This is a brand new piece. This is not a reused piece of rolling stock. This is a new piece. It has some new toolings over the All Engines Go mail car, which came out like what, 2 years ago at this point. And yeah, I will be probably getting another one. And then here's the brake car, or the brake van, which looks like a narrow gauge van. Also geared wheels again. Mattel, quit using these wheels. Next up, hello, Nia. I'm not a big fan on Nia, but she's one of the ones I was really excited to get. This is my first time holding an 80th anniversary Nia, and she looks really good. I am not surprised I didn't hate her. And of course, here's the elephant, which is unpainted as fuck. And then, of course, here's the trucks. And why is it All Engines Go colored wheels? Come on. We could have had, like, black wheels or something to match the elephant. But no, we had to have stupid All Engines Go wheels. But overall, Wave 1 and 2 are a perfect wave. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is Silver and Infinite, signing out. Now.